Unfortunately, now those positive feelings about China have gone into retreat. I cannot emphasize to you enough how ignorant the West is about China. You see, the Western attitude is that essentially its model is the model for everyone. That's the Western attitude. Meanwhile, the other problem is that I cannot emphasize to you enough how ignorant the West is about China. I mean, the ordinary Westerner, doesn't know very much about China. Chinese know a lot more about the West than Westerners know about China, because the West has thought it didn't really need to understand China, whereas China has for a long time, particularly with since Deng Xiaoping, realized that it really had to understand what America was like and what the West was like and so on. In the West, from some period in the late 90s until the financial crisis in 2008, which thought, well, look, it is remarkable that China's taken 800 million people out of poverty. Its economic growth is fantastic, and it represents an economic opportunity for us. In other words, these were very positive arguments. Unfortunately, now those positive feelings about China have gone into retreat, and now it's all about communist system. And national security, and actually, I'll tell you this: China, in the Western mind, is being reduced. That kind of attitude is being repressed by this Cold War talk, this Cold War mentality. Pompeo is the classic example of this. Everything is reduced. Cold War language, Cold War stereotyping. We have to try and shift Western attitudes. It's not going to be like this forever, but we're going through a difficult period now. And I think China has to find a way also of making interventions. It's not easy. China's way of handling it is not always so good on this. And there's a very simple reason for that. And that is China really has never had this challenge, this opportunity before. And so it's a learning process as well. And with experience, I'm sure China will get much better at it.